Hey guys, I'm Allison Cosnab. I'm a Star Diamond coach and the founder and creator of the Dare to Dream team, or Team Dare to Dream. Sorry, we say it both ways. So this is going to be your initial video that you're going to watch as a coach. You're going to be brand new to this team. You're not going to kind of know what you're doing unless you did some research. So this is to give you the guidelines of where to start, what to do, how not to be salesy, because this is not a sales job. This is relationship marketing, and this is building your business based on you and you only. So I'm going to screen share. Let's see, so you can see my stuff. And I don't know how to make this. There we go. All right, so new coach training, like I said. All right. Well, that's a little blurry, but the recipe for success: give everything you've got, repeat daily. So pretty much with this business, it's not hard. It's really not. It's going to be the same thing that you do consistently on a daily basis that ultimately gives you an outcome. So it's about duplication. So we're going to teach you what to do. You're going to be the student. Then you're going to do it, and then we're going to watch. We're going to be a fly on the wall and watch you and give you some critiques on how we think that you could do better. You're going to teach us. It's a dual street. So then once we feel like you're pretty much on your own, you're on your own. But we'll be here to guide you, but we can't sit here and baby you because you're not comfortable doing it by yourself, because ultimately it's going to be your journey. I can't tell you what to type up when on a random day, how you're feeling. You have to know how you're feeling, and you can ask me how to put it into a post, how to put it into a picture, how to captivate it, but it's ultimately your business and your decisions that you're going to be making. So make sure that that's what you want to do. And then once you feel like you can handle it and get that process down, it's going to be you doing it with your coaches. So it's going to be the same thing. Rinse, lather, repeat. You're doing it over and over. Not hard. So it's the same concept as you were invited to this opportunity. When your coach talked to you the first time, you probably didn't pay him any attention. You probably just said, not now. Don't want to do that now. That sounds scary. I can't. Sorry, folks. Sorry, my book fell. Can't afford it. Not right now. Just not right now, not right now, not right now. So like we tell all our coaches, not right now is not a never. It's just literally not right now. So you're going to put them on the back burner. Never forget them. But the back burner is where your potential coaches and your customers are going to come from sometimes. But like I was saying, your coach probably talked to you multiple times. So that's the same thing. We do the same thing over and over. We follow up. We make new conversations. We run challenge groups. We help people the same way over and over. I can't stress that enough. And your business will only grow at the pace that you go. So if you want to go slow, that's fine. I will help you go slow. If you want to jog in the business, kind of dab here, dab there, make a little bit of income, but not enough to, quit your full-time job, and that's not a dream of yours, then that's fine too. I'll jog with you. But if you want to sprint, I'll sprint with you. And I will be there every step of the way. But you have to ultimately decide where you want to go with this business. All right, so like I said, this is not a sales business. It is, but it's not. This is what we call relationship marketing. So this business is not built upon you. Sorry, my dog just came in. You posting stock photos of 225 saying, buy me, join me in my challenge group, buy this from me with your link. That's not how we roll, and that's not how our team is going to roll, because I will call you out. This is about building relationships, helping people. That's what this business does. It's a lifestyle. It's not about sales. Yes, you do ultimately get paid in the end, but that's not what we focus on. We focus on the business side of the relationship. So we're friends first. So I'm going to be your friend. If you have something that you need to talk about friend-wise, That's where I would come in. And then you could bring up the business, or like my coaches or some of my best friends, because we talk daily. It's not even about coaching. It's just about life. And that's just how this business works. So you're the CEO of your own business. So like I said before, you determine what pace you want to grow, how you want to grow, what your goals are. That's all on you. That's not something that I can give you. I can tell you what I would like you to do and what is a good pace for you from what your goals are. But ultimately, no matter what I can guide you through, it's going to be you that's going to make that decision. And once you set dreams, they become my dreams, because as your leader, I want to see you succeed more than you want to see you succeed. Like, sometimes I feel like I don't have that with my sponsor and coaches, or the guys that, kind of let me down in the beginning, because I wasn't given a coach that gave two shits about me. So this is really near and dear to me, because I do care, and I will be there for you every step of the way, whether you want to take a step back. If you had something very important going on and you say, Allison, look, it's not going to be anything big right now. I'm going through this, and this. That's fine. You're my friend, and what you want to do is what I want to do. So another thing that I do get told a lot, and it makes me giggle, is I'm not good at sales. I'm not a salesperson. Amen to that, because I don't want salespeople. Like I said, this is not a sales company. I'm not gonna let you post salesy stuff. That's what we call it, and it's junk. All right. So the next thing, as a brand new coach, that you're gonna have to do this. This is the epitome of being a coach. These 3 vital behaviors. Excuse me. So invite. Invite to your life. Invite to everything that you do. So I'm pretty sure if you're following a coach, or you were following your coach, that they invited you to a challenge group, or they invited you to a sneak peek. They invited you to this opportunity. Obviously, you're here. So that's the same thing that you're going to have to do. Pay it forward. Invite somebody. It doesn't have to be this elaborate, thought out thing. It can just be, hey, I was thinking of you. I just started this fitness journey. I know that you like fitness, or maybe you thought they could use a hand. You want to invite them to your challenge group. I was thinking about it, and you came to mind. Just start up a conversation and then invite them from there. It doesn't have to be perfect, because perfect doesn't exist. So don't worry about how the words come out. And that's where I come in, and your upline comes in. Also, we are there to help you with those, I guess you call them scripts, but they're not scripts, because we don't say the same thing for everybody. Everybody's a different and individual basis, but the gist of it's the same. So that's where we come in to help you with the wording, to make sure that you're wording it, you're not vomiting Beachbody, because that's a no-no. So if you don't invite, the answer will always be no, flat out. So you'll never know that one person that's stuck watching Netflix because they're so depressed on life, and they don't want they have nothing and no willpower, no anything. They're itching for somebody to help them, but they don't want to reach out. If they saw your post and it shocked them and motivated them, they could reach out to you, but they probably won't. But until you take the time to follow them, to watch them also, and you reach out to them, that's when all of this comes into fruition. So invite. And let's see, number 2, prove the products work. Flat out. You have to do the workouts. Amen to that. And you have to drink your Shakeology. You don't have to, I don't say you have to love it, but I know some coaches that they're okay with it, but I adore it. And my passion comes out in my posts. If you don't love what you're doing, you won't have passion, and you won't portray that passion in anything that you're doing. So if I had to make a post about golfing, I really hate golfing. How am I going to make that something that someone else would enjoy? It's not going to happen. So that's why we're here, because we have a passion for fitness, and we have a passion for health and improving other people. So that's where being proof the product work comes in. Now, your before and afters are key, but we'll go over that later. Take pictures. You always want to be progressing. Even if you go back in your progress, it's not always going to be a forward march. You can go backwards, and it's okay, because this is your life. This is your journey. People want to follow you on your journey. They don't want you to be perfect, because then they're not going to be able to relate to you, because they're not perfect. So why would somebody want to follow a perfect person that they can't ultimately be like? People want to be like you because they understand you, and they want to follow in your footsteps, and that's the life you want to give them. So next one, Zeus, stop biting it. Sorry. The next one is personal development. Key. This is how you expand yourself. So your business is only going to grow as much as you grow. I know it's also going to go at the pace you want it to go, but if you're not growing as a person and learning how to better yourself so that you can help others better, you're not going to go as far as you could if you just sat for 10 minutes, read a book, listened to audiobooks, listen to the national wake-up calls, and they have them in a podcast. So you even don't have to be there on the legit call. That's amazing, because I usually can't do it because of work. So they also have Summit, which is next week for us, actually, and Super Saturdays, which I'm going to host with my coaches. The next one is July 25th, and then I don't remember the other date. But get to them. Be there just to be with people like you. And then we're going to invite other people and gain more people. It's a effect. I can't think of the word. A compound effect. That's a good book to read. The Compound Effect. Another one is the one that just fell on the floor. The 10X Rule is a good one. You Are a Badass is another good one. Obviously, Darren O'Leen has a book about the super food life, maybe, or the super life. It's about food. I haven't finished that one yet. Oh, my dogs. But that is another good one. Prissy and Zeus, please stop. All right, so personal development. Do it. All right, so new coach checklist. What should you do? You just signed up, right? So you're watching this. You're already one step in. Check mark on that. So next thing you need to do is just go to these websites that I have listed for you and set up your profile. So you're going to need a biography, short and sweet, to the point. Doesn't have to be long. You need before and after pictures, or before and current pictures. Even if you don't have, if you're just starting, you might just have a before. Just put 2 before pictures. No one will know. So then you're going to create a username. Mine is Allison Flynn 3. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, and you really don't want it fancy because you have to remember it. And then you can put in what program you're doing. You can just kind of fill out as much of it as you want, but you have to have your username, your bio, and your pictures for sure. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is get with your upline coach and ask them when the next Girl Boss Academy is starting. That's additional training to what you're going to get with your coach, and that takes it to the next step. It tells you everything. So that's really good tool. Take a look around our upline team's website, teamf3nation.com. We are part of the F3 Nation team, so we can also use their stuff. So there's also additional trainings and printouts and things like that that you can use on that team. So that's extra. Woohoo! Establish your push to start goal with your coach. Okay, so what that means is a 30-day goal. What do you want to do in 30 days? Initially, you're going to want to pay for your initial investment, and your coach is going to want to help you get to Emerald, because that is the first point in your business where you can officially say that you've hit a mile marker, because that's the first mile marker with your business. So the second one's going to be complete the coach email within the first 3 days of signing up. We're going to send you that after you sign up. It's just a few questions so that we can have that on, I guess you can call it file, but it's not really a legit file. So that we can, if we have to post about you for your rank advancements, we have some random facts that we can throw in there to make it sound like we're already BFFs. Write and schedule your daily business action plan. All that means is schedule your workouts on your planner, schedule your power hours so that you're making sure that you're doing it, and you're stop, Christopher, in your personal development time. If you write it down, you're less likely to not do it because you're going to see it in your face on your planner, like you have to do it. And lastly, order and begin reading your first personal development book. I just gave a few. I do also have a list that I will type up for you guys in our team page in the file section. So you can go there. But like I said, there's the first ones you need to read are like the ones I mentioned before. There's no absolute first, but those are good ones. And I love this quote. People often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. That's what we're here for. Daily motivation for everybody because we like bathing too. All right. So social media basics. Take one platform that you're going to be working with. I really recommend Facebook because that's what we're good at. I'm slowly trying to expand into other ones and I don't understand them as well, but I can tell you how to work Facebook. So your goal on your social media is to portray your lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle that you're going to be living. Plain and simple. You don't want to be posting about your binge drinking habit or your 700 cheat meals. If you do it, you do it, but you don't have to share it. And you want to learn more about others, new people that you never would have met otherwise. I wouldn't have met half of my coaches had it not been for social media. So that's another thing. And then you want to learn to be interested. Hey! More than being interesting. You don't want to, hey, calm down. Zeus! The life of dogs. Learn. Go! Zeus! You want to be the one that is intrigued by other people. No, I said that wrong. You want to be intrigued by them. Zeus! Christopher, stop them. Oh. You want to be the one that is engaging in the conversation to find new people, to meet new people. You don't want to be all me, because me doesn't get you forward. I'm going to go crazy. All right, so the first things you need to do for your social media is prepare your page. Like I said, you don't want bad images. This is your new lifestyle. I'm not saying go delete your whole page and start a new one. No. The old you is the old you, but you can also not have revealing pictures and anything that you wouldn't want your boss to see, your customers probably wouldn't want to see either. So your profile picture, that needs to be a beautiful picture, not like this because it looks like crap, like that. So you need to smile. Don't be no duck face and pouty face. Not cute. And we love your family. I love your kids. I love your dogs. But it needs to be you. Up close and personal. Don't have it from 500 yards away because no one's going to see it. Your profile picture is the first thing that people see when they look at your page. They're going to judge you by it. So it needs to be good. Probably a selfie is going to work because it's a good angle. And use a filter. Make it pretty. So next thing is have great content. 3 times per day. Only one nutrition post. Okay. That means I'm not posting my shake, my workout, my food, Zeus, my husband's workout, my dog's working out. You post 1 time a day for, I guess, Beachbody related, fitness related, health related. So we call that a hook. Well, it's a jab hook, but that's another lesson. But what we call jabs are everyday posts. So if you have a question about something, if the sky's pretty, that's cool. Your dog's cute, that's good. What you're doing today and how busy you are with the selfie. I mean, the list goes on and on, but make sure that you're not over posting with your fitness because yes, you are excited. Yes, you are new to this, but you're also not an expert and you don't want people to think that now all you do is post about fitness and health, so you're a health expert, and that's not you. So be you still, but add that extra Zeus and Prissy. Add that extra flair in there. Zeus, get over here. Come here. All right. So interact by tagging and commenting back. Yes. So what Facebook does is when you post something, The more likes and the more comments you get, the higher up in the newsfeed it goes. So what that means is if I post something around, let's say, breakfast, so 8 o'clock-ish, and I get 50 likes, then later it gets in the day, the lower it gets on the newsfeed. But if someone comments on it, it goes back to the top because it's a brand new thing. So my biggest suggestion to you is let your post run down. When it starts to die down and you're not getting anything else, if someone commented on it, comment back when it starts to die down. It'll pop up in the newsfeed and you'll get more views on it. And if you tag somebody, like if someone commented on it and you say Lindsay, and you tag her in that comment, then it's going to go to her friends because it's going to show that you tagged her. So that's more views and eyes on your page. I know, I'm smart. All right, so weaving in your business posts. Like I said, you're not going to vomit Beachbody. I'm not going to let you. So let's see what I have. Yep, talked about it. I'm so good. Don't automatically just vomit Beachbody. Don't keep posting about the same thing. You're weaving your business into your post, so you're making it subtle changes here and there. You're not making dramatic changes. You're not becoming Fitness Allison in a day. Not happening. So you're going to become Allison that likes to do fitness and is learning to be on her journey, is learning to eat clean, etc., etc. So posts that engage conversations are really good. I have some examples on the next slide of posts that I've done that it's got a lot of engagement. But what this means is posts that work or for this purpose or things that ask questions and ask for, I guess, basic comments back, just to get people to comment and build that interaction with you. Because the more that they comment on your stuff and you like their stuff, the more that they'll see your posts. That's another thing. All right. And adding new people to your network, you always want to be adding new friends. And I know some people are very hesitant about making their profile public, but for the sake of your business, you really, really should, because you're missing out on that opportunity of people that can just, like, if I see someone else's post, I can be their friend. I mean, I can like their stuff without being their friend if it's public. If it's private, I can't see anything. So Lindsay might have came to my page, but it was private, and she really likes fitness, but she would never know that I really like fitness, and I have this business opportunity for her if she can't see it. So the public is best. I know it's scary if you have kids. I don't have kids. People are not going to come steal my dogs because they're bad, obviously. But you really need to. Just saying. And then adding new people, you want to add about 3 to 5 new people a day. You can do that through the suggested friends. That's easy enough. If you have a lot of mutual friends, add them. They'll add you. You can go to common interest like pages like Nike, Weight Watchers, Slim Fast, Live Strong, any kind of mutual. I guess that has a lot. A lot of like pages have a lot, so that's kind of stupid to say. But like pages, and you can find comments of just people that you would think would be interesting. Go stalk their page. I don't mean literally stalk, that's what I call it. Stalk their page and see if that's somebody that you think that you could be friends with. Bam, send them a friend request. Another way to add friends is if you type in your search bar, friends of friends who like something that you like. And then it'll bring all those people up that have liked that like page. Another way is to get into groups. That's something that I have found success, I guess, pretty well. Some of my coaches are from groups that I was in. It's fitness groups like P90X3, P90X, Insanity, just groups that I have found that I post my workout in every day, and we have built a rapport through those groups. So that's another option. All right, so these are posts that have worked for me, and I'll just kind of explain them. The one top left is going to be the one that I said was engaging. So all I did was ask which bikini they liked, and I got 90 comments. I mean, you can't get any easier than that, plain and simple. Then one in the middle is pretty much just me spilling my heart out because I didn't I was excited for what was happening with my business. I was excited for my team. Never thought that I would get there, but I have a bigger goal now. So I got 225 likes. I didn't get a lot of comments, 14 comments. I mean, that's a decent amount, but people liked it because they're excited for me and they like the journey that I'm on and they're interested in the journey I'm on. I'm not going to go and comment and message all 225 of them, but that when I see that starting point, I see the names of those who liked it, I can go from there and possibly start a conversation with them. So obviously the one on the right is my transformation from Insanity Max 30. Any kind of transformation is going to motivate somebody. I cut the comments off. I don't know how many I had, but that's that point. The one on the bottom left, my page does really well with recipes. A lot of people come to me for recipes. So when I post, when you post recipes, don't give them the recipe, A, and B, don't post it in the comments. Tell them that you're going to send them the recipe in a private message. What that does is someone that comes and is just eyeballing it but wants the recipe, if you post it in the comments, they're going to get it and never speak to you. But if they really want the recipe, they'll comment, and then you can say, I'm going to private message it to you, and that opens the door for a whole new conversation. So you're not limiting yourself to someone that was never going to message you if they had seen it like that. The middle one is Christopher. Everybody loves Christopher because he hates to work out, and I'm making him work out, and they love him. I got a lot of likes on that. And the last one is my vulnerability. That is so scary for everybody, but 141 likes and 44 comments. You're vulnerable. Be vulnerable. I can't even speak. Be vulnerable. You're a human. You're not perfect. You're not a robot. You have emotions. You have feelings. You're on a journey. Day in and day out, it's not going to be the same. So if you're feeling something, try to put it in a positive, I guess, twist, even if it's negative. Like this post was about how kind of depressed, I wasn't depressed, but I was PO'd that these shorts were so short, they're medium, and they're supposed to fit. But I said, screw you, Victoria's Secret, fit girls still can rock them. That's pretty much what the post said. And I did get a hater, and it was pretty funny because people were ganging up on her. So you get people that back you up, and you don't even know that they're going to back you up. But when you build that rapport, that's what you get. So next would be build your story. So just to kind of add upon that transformation picture, when you're gonna be a coach. Yes, you are a coach. So you obviously want to help people, but if you're gonna jump program to program, you won't have that experience, that full experience of completing a program, telling them how hard it was or how easy it was or what you experienced or how your life has changed since you've done it. Your easiest one to complete is a 21-day fix because it's 21 days, you get the meal plan, you get the cups, you get your Shakeology, 21 days, 3 weeks. Who can't do 3 weeks? Now this is my max 30. Again, my max 30 results. I've had multiple results. So you can't just say, I've done one program, oh, I'm done. No, you can have multiple results from multiple programs because I'm going to tell you after this picture, I probably pigged out and gained half my freaking body fat back because I wanted a good result. So I was super, super strict. And then once it's done, I'm like, woohoo, I'm done. So you're not perfect. You're human. Be human. Take your before and after pictures and measurements. I have some coaches that didn't do it when they started and they're kicking themselves in the butt because they don't have that before picture to share. Even though it's scary to share, you really need to because if you think about it, your social media and yourself, you're your walking billboard for your business. So when you drive by on the highway and you see a billboard, that's the same thing as you essentially because what you do, you're promoting and your people are buying you and the program with you. They're not buying it because of Shaun T. It might be because I was, but they're buying it because you're doing it and you're promoting it and you were successful at it. So be you and then a little bit more, whatever that saying is. Like I've said time and time again, share your journeys, your struggle, your victories. Do not leave anything out. Yeah, I'm going to leave that at that because I said that a lot. Do not take selfies in the mirror for your before pictures, please. I will drop kick you because a selfie is not going to get everything. Invest in a stick, a little tripod thing. They're $10 on Amazon. Set it up. Get the timer app. There's a Camera Sharp app that I use. Set it up. It takes 6 pictures in 4 seconds a piece. You stand like this and you turn. It's not hard. All right. Next, daily to-do list. So as a coach, like I said in the beginning, rinse, lather, repeat. You're going to do the same thing day in and day out. Are you going to be perfect? Nope. Are you going to forget? Yep. But the more perfect you are and the more you do it and the more you make it part of your daily routine, like brushing your freaking teeth, it's gonna become habit, and it's going to help you just higher up, and it's going to help you, I cannot think of the word, build upon itself. It's going to create success. Even if you're not seeing success right now, from what you're doing in this very instant, it builds upon itself. So you'll see the success that you're working for now in a month or 2 months. And what you did last month, you'll see this month. So don't think that just because you did X, Y, and Z and you're not seeing anything right now, that it's not going to pay off, because it will. So what we do as a coach and what we do on our team are power hours, or you can do power half hours if you only have an hour, but you really want to try to get an hour in a day. Not that hard. So add 5 new friends, write them. Not hard. If they accepted your friend request, check it. If not, no. Because I say this because if you have too many outgoing friend requests that they don't accept, you can go into what we call Facebook jail. You don't want to be in Facebook jail. I've been in there twice and I've lost access to my account twice. So there is a way to delete the friend request. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but you can ask me and I will show you. I'll walk you through it. All right. So create a list from yesterday's post. What that means is when you posted yesterday, who liked your picture? That's all you got to write down. Write their name. Or who commented on your pictures and write their name down. What you're going to do with that list is you're going to go person by person, go on their page, like and comment on their most recent post that intrigues you. They haven't posted in 5 days. Do not comment. Do not be a creeper. Do not be a stalker. They will post again, but you went to their page, you looked at what they were doing, you got to know them a little bit more. So if they comment on your thing tomorrow, you're going to do the same thing, and they're bound to post sometime. So you're bound to like them once. Start new conversations. This can be about the business. This can be about life. This can be about your challenge group, anything. Start new conversations. If you always have conversations coming in, no, going out, you'll always have conversations coming into you. So new people will be coming to you because the more conversations you have, the more comfortable you get. And the higher up you're going to feel. I know that sounds crazy, but when I'm on a roll, I feel like a freaking rock star, and I don't want to get off that high, but when I kind of tumble and huddle back into my non-talking to people ways, I'm kind of at a loss for words because I don't know how to start back up again. So if you're going to stay on that roll like that, you're going to gradually become higher up with us. So invite 2 new people a day. That is to a challenge group and or the business. So the more people you invite a day, obviously the more people that can say no or yes to you. If you get no's, it's okay. It's not right. It's just a not right now. Do not get upset over a no. No's are good. Better than yeses sometimes. A lot of you probably told me no. Many a times. AKA Mandy. Follow-up conversations. Anybody that you have to follow up with, say Jessica has her daughter has a dance recital and you just want to tell her good luck. Or Megan has a test. You want to tell her good luck. Stuff like that. The simple things. It doesn't always have to be about business. It can just be someone's life that you're following up with. So don't think that all of this has to be revolving around Beachbody. Check in with with a challenge group and the team page. The team page would be Team Dare to Dream, and your challenge group would either be A, the challenge group you're running, or B, challenge group we are running or I'm hosting and you're a fly on the wall. Personal development, your book read and how many pages you completed, or you can put how much time you did, or time if you read or listened. Number 8 is optional. I put that in there because hooks are essential to your business, but you'll learn about hooks and jabs later in the Girl Boss training. So that's just, you can just kind of erase that right now. So 9, complete your workout always, and drink your Shakeology. Check, always. Simple. All right. So you're asking me, Allison, okay, this is all cool, but how do I make money and what do I do? So key to your business is Success Club. I can't say it enough. I can't stress the word enough. It is essential. I thought it was a joke when I signed up. I was like, what the hell is this? But it's proven me wrong again. I've met Shaun T about 5 times. I'm going to go on my 3rd free trip since I signed up 18 months ago-ish. Simple. And all from making Success Club and getting rewarded through the company. So what you do when you get Success Club, you get exclusive paid customer Shakeology leads. So essentially you get paid for doing nothing. You get free Shakeology customers, free money. Sure, sign me up. World-class recognition. You're going to be posted on the Team Beachbody page with your name, and if you made it. Participate in the monthly coaching incentive program. So each month, Beachbody gives prizes for people that make Success Club. This month, it's either a bag, a mug, or a water bottle. I really want the bag. I can't even speak. And Success Club, obviously, since it's a new customer basis, you're going to continue to grow your business and continue to make more money, and you're going to be successful. Success Club. Get it? All right. So, Allison, how do I make Success Club? It is so easy. Okay. So think of this. See this? Me? That's a challenge pack. You probably signed up with the challenge pack because it's the best deal for your customers or your coaches. What they get is their program and their Shakeology and their coach sign up if they're a coach, all for a combined low price instead of paying separate charges. Yeah, exactly. So when you sell a challenge pack to somebody and you help them get started with it, you get 2 points for a challenge pack. 2. So you're going to tell me that if I help 3 people in a 30-day period, I'm going to make Success Club. I will. That's exactly right. So, and another way you can get a challenge pack is Shakeology HD. Just 1 point. But I will say this. Someone gets Shakeology HD. It is $130 as a customer. The cheapest challenge pack is $140. I will promise you 9 times out of 10, if you explain that to them, that if they can get a whole program for $10, they will not tell you no, and you will get 2 points. Guarantee it. All right, so 5 or more points a month is your goal. Set it in stone, write it down. You will be in Success Club. I want to know how many points you're going to get. You can get as many as you want, seriously. But 5 is the minimum, and you have to be in it. Like, this is what the cool kids do. Seriously, it's what we do. All right, so your 30-day roadmap. Okay, just signed up. What do I do? All right, so I've gotten told that, Allison, some people are being way more successful than me when they're 30 days in. Why is that? Because I'm telling you now, if you're going to wait for the perfect moment, you're going to wait for the perfect post, you're going to wait till you're at your goal weight, you're going to wait. You're not going to be as successful as somebody that just puts it all out there, goes balls to the walls, and just does it. We're here to help you. We're not going to guide you in the wrong direction. It's going to be scary when you start because it's so much, but it's really not much. And that's what we're here for, to make it as simple as possible. And I really hope that we are. So your first month, 30 days, what do you want to do? Obviously, you want to make your investment back. Okay, you probably paid about $140 to $160 for your challenge pack if you got a challenge pack. You know what that is? 3 challenge packs. So, Success Club. Voila. Imagine that. So, 2 to 3 people, but I prefer 3 to make sure you get Success Club. Depending on the size of the challenge pack, because based on each program is how they price it. For the challenge pack combo price, but we're just going to say the lower one, and we're going to say 3 people per month. You can do it. You can. I know it. And you also want to get Emerald rank as soon as possible, because what that means is you have 1 coach on your right leg and 1 coach on your left leg. We are a binary business, so we work this way. So that means you're helping 2 people. Either A, they want discounts. Who doesn't want discounts? I'm just saying. And B, or B, someone wants to work the business with you. You don't have to know what you're doing. If you just tell them that you're new, you're learning, you want them to come along this journey with you, they will understand. They don't want you to be perfect. I keep saying it. I can't say it enough. Be truthful, be honest, be you. All right, so as an Emerald coach, you're going to get the free customers along with Shakeology. So if you're Emerald and you're in Success Club, you get free customers. You're not paid for those. But if you're in Success Club, you get free customers that you can email, text, call, anything you choose to. They're your customers, and anything after the fact that they order, you get paid for, just not the initial. And you're telling me I get Shakeology customers for free? Paid leads? Yeah. So Emerald Success Club is what you want your first 30 days. No doubt about it. None. Wash it. You're going to do it. And also, as an Emerald rank, your team cycle bonus, you're going to start receiving. So when you start at Emerald, every time you cycle, you're going to get $12. And then as you move up in the rankings, your pay is going to increase. So what I want to say about Emerald is if you have a husband, you have a fiance, you have a significant other that you don't want to break up with, I highly, highly, highly suggest that you sign them up in one of these 2 spots. And you're going to say, Allison, I just signed myself up. I already paid this. Why? Because what this means for you later down the road is that anything put under these 2 spots, these are your prime spots. So if you put your husband or your spouse in this spot, anything that you sign under them on that leg, your husband or spouse's account will reap the benefits and get the volume and get paid more. So even if you don't keep it active after, say, the first 30 days, because when you sign up, you're active for 30 days. So even if you don't reactivate it until you need it, anything that you sign under that account will build up to you, and you'll get paid for it. I mean, it's genius. And then if you have a family member that wants a discount, sign them up, and wham, bam, you're Emerald. It's not difficult to get to Emerald. Don't overthink it. Don't overstress it, but it's very necessary. So those are two things that are your 30-day goals: Emerald and Success Club. Last slide would be your resource slide. How do you get started on becoming Emerald or getting in Success Club? Getting conversations out. So create a list of resources. Create a list. That means write names down, people. Write anybody that you can think of. People, on a general basis, we know about 1,000 people. That's not saying I'm best friends with 1,000 people, but I can name a good number of people. So write them down. They don't all have to be fitness people. They don't all have to be fat. They don't all have to be skinny. They don't have to be anything. They just have to be people that you could approach with an opportunity later on or right now. I mean, it's up to you, like I said, how fast or how slow you want to go. If you want to go fast, you're going to message 100 people. You're going to get the word out. So that's where that comes in. Identify your top people, and that's who we'll work with first to get that first initial message out. But how many your initial people is up to you. So this is a post that I just kind of threw together as an example of a starting out post for a challenge group. So this is if you're a brand new coach, which I'm assuming that most of you are, and you're wanting to start a small challenge group with some people. You don't want to do it big right away because you'll get overwhelmed and then it'll just be too much. So you want to start small. You want a picture of you. You don't want a stock photo. You don't want anything crazy. You want you. I mean, it could have some words on it. It could be cuter, but it's me. And then I have this script that I had right there, and I would post that. And anybody that would comment or like on it, we would start from there and we would work that post. But working a post is a different video, and we are done with this training. I hope it helped. If I could find my mouse. Where are you, mouse? Oh, shoot. There we go.